Hey folks, welcome to Fishing Lake Country. Appreciate y'all subscribing and I appreciate you watching. Hey, on today's video, this is just an outing. I've done some fishing just to catch some fish for a Wednesday video. It's not a porta catch, okay? But I'm going to be using some baits that I already been on some porta catches. And I might even use a couple baits on porta catches to come, guys, because I got like 4 of them now ready to go on Sundays. So, I hope you enjoy it. Right now, this is late summer, starting to cool off a little bit. The water temperature's up and down. We're averaging around 78 to 80, which is dropping because it was up to about 86 this summer. So it's starting to work down. Actually, today, it was only like 72. It was like 59 last night. It's supposed to be 55 tonight. Hallelujah. It's cooling off. So the fishing's going to get better. Those crappie are going to move back shallow here. They're starting to move up on some docks here, but the docks got to be in 12 to 15 foot of water. But it's just a matter of time. They're going to start moving back to the shallower docks in the back of the creeks, okay? They're starting to move back now to the mouth of the creeks from the channel. But big crappie are still hard to find. I catch a couple nice ones in here, but those 15 inchers are hard to find, okay? And I enjoy catching them all, but I like catching those big crappie. Okay, guys, appreciate you. Hope you enjoy the video.
I don't think this is a crappie. It is, he's a nice one. I don't know, he's fighting hard. Yeah, it's a crappie. My gosh, he's fighting. Look at him, guys. He just throwing a fit. He's done that the whole time. Alright, I moved to another dock. Y'all can tell. Actually, I moved further back in the creek because I was back here a couple of weeks ago with Mason. And we was bass fishing one evening. I've just thrown some of those new bass swim baits I'm making. Trying to make a video for y'all on the new swim baits. And, okay. This is stop it. This is a color that y'all haven't seen. I'm just doing a fishing trip, guys. But this is a color y'all haven't seen. It's a watermelon color. And the tank shad. That's a nice crappie there too, guys. He's 12 and a half. I haven't fished this dock since spring. But we was back in here bass fishing. It's got a lot of trees in the water and stuff. And I fished back to here. And it was almost dark. And I shot my Livescope up on this dock and I seen a couple of crappie. That was last week. I said, well, I'm going to come back. I'm back. Guys, this is fun. I'm catching one every cast. It's about 20 back there. I'm going to show y'all. Maybe more than that. I'm going to pick this one up. I'm going to show y'all. That's why you got to move around. The dock I just left had some big ones on it. They were all nice ones. I caught 2 or 3 there, I think. One I don't think I got on camera, guys. I looked down my back. He's about 9 inches. I looked down at the camera and it said battery dead. And I went, he's about 14 inches. So I don't know if he'll be on camera or not. We'll see. But anyway, that's the way it goes when you're trying to film. But let me get the boat turned around. The sun, I got to watch. I get a lot of glare. Let me see if I can get y'all a shot of what's back here. Alright, there they are right here. See, it's a pile up here. You see, one was a nice one. So since I caught one nice one out of the bunch, I'm going to play with them a little bit. Alright. You see, they're right. I ain't got a whole lot of room. The dock changes height. I'm casting back through that opening right there. Is what I'm doing. And I'm skipping it back through there. All right, guys. They finally quit on me, and I had to switch colors. And this is a new color too. I just made a couple weeks. I made last week. I make baits, guys, 3 or 4 times a week. Some evening I come home from work, I go out and make a few baits just to relax a little bit. He's about 9.5. This one is a real light smoke. Actually, I think it's a little bit of pearl powder, and I've got red, white, and blue flakes in it. I call it the Patriot. I might have used it on another video because it's kind of, you can see it's almost clear. It's got a blue tint, it's the blue flake, blue, red, and silver flake in it. So, what I'm going to show y'all what I'm doing. Let me get my line untwisted. If I hold myself down here close to the water like this, I can go on back under there. That time, I don't know where what my spot lock's doing. It's taking me away from the dock. I had it set it up here. It's just going everywhere this morning. It's been doing that. I don't know. It's not getting a good signal this morning. I don't think the satellite's in a very good position somewhere. It does that sometimes. But that's what I'm doing. Okay, skipping up under. Didn't hold the camera at that time where y'all could see it because I couldn't. Hard me to bend over and skip it and hold the camera too. I'm just going back up under that dock. They are 15 feet back up under there. This is a baby. Nah, but so they're all running about the same size now. I don't see more big ones in the bunch or not, because I caught that one. First one I caught was nice. Ouch. Hook sharp, hook sharp. He's small. He wouldn't open his mouth, so I grabbed it, and then the hook. Then the bait came out of his mouth. Now I got his slime all over my hands. He's all over me. I put that slime right on that jig, and I'm gonna rehook it here. He tore it a little bit. Now see, guys, I cut the. I don't know if I show that. Try to show this in every video. Did I put this thing back on wide? I don't think I did. Maybe I need to. I cut that lead part off. Okay. And look, you seen that fish? The bait wasn't down. It'll stay up pretty good. And if you don't like it, you can super glue it. But look, it stays up pretty good, because what happens with that lead part on that collar, a little skinny bait like that, this bait's skinny. Y'all notice that? It'll bust it. So if you win some of these baits and I send them to you, I've been recommending that. Sometimes I'll write it on the card. I send with it. I didn't do it the last one. I forgot about that. I put it in the mail. But cut that lid barb off. Another baby. I'm not gonna catch a bunch of these. I'm gonna leave here in a minute if I don't catch another big one. I'm probably not gonna film another one unless I catch a big one. That's on that watermelon. Alright guys, let me set my spot lock on. I'm at another dock. I'm on the main channel now, guys. I have fished this dock before. It's a dock I have fished many a times. But hey, I'm just trying to find some bigger crappie. Like I said, I found some babies. He's a little bit bigger. So, he's a little bit bigger. This is a color I call Patriot. He's nice. He's about 10 and a half. Thank you, sir. It's kind of a smoke. I think I showed you all this in a minute ago. I don't remember now. But it's smoke with red, white, and blue flake. And just trying to cut different colors. I had a watermelon one on there, and they've been paying attention to it. That's why you can't be afraid to try different colors. The other dock I came from up there, it's about a mile and a half up there, 2 miles. I just came down here from that one. The watermelon was fine. They liked it, watermelon. Okay. Man, I got this fired up now. Oh, he's got me hung up. Broke my line. Hate that. He went around the post. I seen him flop. I seen him come about 6 inches under the surface back there. It looked like a decent crappie. He broke me off on that post. I'm using 4-pound test, guys, and it's pretty tough to break. He just got me on that post just right and cut it. All right. I done broke off on the other rod, so I might have to stop and tie some hooks on. You ever get that? But see, I got one more left. I got 2 more left, actually. I got one more rod right here with another crappie bait on. No, that don't either. I'm done. All 3 rods has got to have a bait tied on them, so I got to stop, sit down, tie baits on now. Alright guys, I got retied. That jig's back and all on. One of them, the hook broke off. I got hung up, and the other ones are broken off. But I finally got them all retied and got another cast in there, and I got them all. The traffic's starting to get up now, and they're having a tournament this weekend. High school tournament. He's about 10 inches. He's a crappie. This time of year, like I said, they're starting to move toward the fall. They're starting to move toward the back. I caught some in the back of the creek where they were babies. Some on the main channel out here now. But we'll take what we can get this time of year. Bam. Got people painting on this dock. He nailed it too. He's about 11 inches. Alright. I can get it, but I'm gonna get a pair of pliers so my little fingers ain't gonna reach it.
Hey folks, what do you think? We caught some crappie, still finding little ones. Once in a while I find a nice one. The real big one's not hard to find. I really enjoy catching the bigger crappie when I can find them. That's why I leave them sometimes. See, I found one dock that was loaded with crappie this weekend, and it must have had 50 or 60 or 70. It was just a bunches of them, but it was all small. I caught a couple of them. They still had milk on their lips. I threw them back and went on moved. But look, That's just me. I'd rather catch a nicer crappie. But the water's going to cool off. The bigger crappie are going to move in there sooner or later. They'll start moving shallow, back on docks and back on lay down trees and stuff. So it's just a matter of time. And guys, I'm fortunate that I live here in part of Southern Virginia. I'm almost in North Carolina. I'm from where I live, I'm about a mile, let's say 2 miles from North Carolina line. We don't freeze over very seldom. One year we got a little bit of ice in the cove, whatever. But usually it's only about 3 weeks of the year that I really can't fish, okay? And usually that's in January. Sometimes the 1st of February, then we can fish. Last year, February was great. I started catching crappie in February, and that's when I caught the big ones y'all seen the videos on, and the 2-pounders. One video I got is called a 2-pound day. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Now guys, y'all know, you can go to that little basket Lego I got. You can click on that, and it'll go to my page. When you go to my page, across the top up there hidden, it'll be the different things. The second one usually says videos. You can click on videos, and it'll give you all the videos I've ever loaded. And you can check out some other ones. I have a lot of videos on crappie jigs and different baits like that, how to use different baits. And I got a couple, one says 2-pound day. That's when I caught two crappie that were 2 pound that day. And I think that was in either March or February. But I'm fortunate enough that I can fish year round most time. December was great for me last year. I caught 4 big bass in one video, and it's called the hot dog jig for bass. And that's a jig that I make. I call it the hot dog jig. Check it out. But anyway, I appreciate you. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Thank you for watching. I can't say that enough. I appreciate the good comments. I get a lot of good comments on the videos, and I appreciate it, guys. Really do. Hey, thank you. See you next time. Fishing Lake Country.